Welcome back to my channel, Little Misguided. Just gonna get right into it. I do not own any rights to any music that happens to show up in the background. We got the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like somebody is weighing their options. They're weighing two different decisions. I feel like two different aspects of the reality, like I was saying before in readings. It's like this person has one foot in one situation and another foot in another situation. Almost like double life vibes, you know? Is that what I'm thinking? Double life? With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I feel like whenever this person makes a decision to put one of these things down, they know they're going to be losing out on something in the situation. What's that Ace of Cups in the reverse for? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse because they feel like in regards to one situation that they've put a lot of effort and work into it, and it's like making a choice to walk away from it will seem like an empty investment. Like they put so much effort and energy into the situation, it is going to hurt them in a way to have to walk away. But they may be leaning more towards leaving that thing behind because they haven't seen any fruits of their labor. They've been basically working their ass off in regards to one situation, whether this is a job or whether this is in regards to a relationship with somebody, whether this is a connection of people that they're involved with in regards to their home life or their money. It's like they've put a lot of work into this situation, but they're not seeing anything come of it. It's going to hurt them to walk away from it because they know how much they have done and how much work that they put into it. But at the same time, if they have to let go of something, it's probably going to be that. The Hierophant in the reverse and the Magician. Yeah. So maybe what it is that they've put a lot of work and effort into is they've been trying to make some relationship work. They've been trying to make some kind of commitment work. And maybe it's never enough for somebody. And so like I'm saying, it's never enough. They put in work into the situation. They're not seeing any fruits from their labors coming out. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this person could be heartbroken over the fact that they tried to make something work and it just isn't working. So they may be deciding to give up on this commitment in order to manifest something else. It's either that or the person that they're involved in has no interest in making this relationship, this commitment, this long-term effort work because this other person is trying to manifest something else. And so in a sense, this other person they're dealing with could be trying to manifest something else, leaving them feeling rejected, leaving them feeling like they have put in wasted effort. And it's kind of like, what the heck? You know? Like you've seen those relationships where someone is, in a sense, a people pleaser. They do whatever they can to please their spouse. And I feel like this other person is ungrateful. Either they're ungrateful or they were just using this person for stability and pentacles, for money. Like this person took care of them. But that's really not what they want. They're really trying to manifest something else. So it's basically while this person is working their butt off to make a situation work, they're not getting any love returned back to them because the person that they're trying to put the effort in with is really wanting to create something else for themselves. Five of Swords. Competition. So yeah, I do think maybe if it's not a third party situation where the person is already involved with somebody else, it's a situation where this other person that they've been putting the work in with has other options, has other suitors, and it's a sense of they feel like they're constantly trying to compete with someone or with multiple people. We have the Empress. This could be a mother figure. We have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody that either is pregnant or that they have children with, and they were really trying to make this commitment a go. But I feel like the Empress is the person that is keeping their options open in a sense, because honestly, I feel like this is a beautiful woman. But I don't know if I want to say that she's unappreciative or she's ungrateful. But at the same time, she's got one foot in the situation, in a relationship with this person who's trying to make it work. But she's also kind of got one foot out the door. I'm not even say a foot out the door, but at least she's got her eyes open to the competition. There's other people that want her, and she knows that. She feels like there may be some success for her in like leaving a family dynamic and breaking it apart. Maybe she's pregnant, maybe she has children with this person that's really trying, but I don't want to say it's just that she's not happy in the situation, but it's like it's not enough for her. Again, I don't want to say she's ungrateful, but it kind of feels like it. I mean, just because somebody is doing what they're supposed to do, especially if they're providing for the mother of their child and their children, it doesn't necessarily mean that that she owes that person her love. But at the same time, I feel like she should at least respect it. And that, I don't think, is going on here. Because with this Five of Swords in the competition, I do feel like she'd be talking to other people. Whether any lines have been crossed or not, she's talking to other people behind this other person's back. She feels like, I think she's very egotistical. Like I said, she's very beautiful. She probably thinks she's hot stuff. And she feels like she would be better off riding off into the sunset with someone else. Like, this may be somebody who the person that she's in commitment with, I'm not going to say this person is poor, but maybe they're like working class and she feels like that she can do better. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, she's not happy with the amount of money that is being brought to her. It's not enough. It may not be coming in as quickly as she would like it to go, and she's dissatisfied. And it may also be that this person that is trying and trying and trying They may not be very emotionally affectionate. There may not be a lot of passion, and it's like their fallback is to bring in stability, to bring money, to bring gifts. And it's like she may also be like, I'm not just about money. Like, I want more than that. Like, I want more than just someone providing for me and taking care of me. Where's the love? Where's the passion? And so she's got her eyes open because she knows, or she feels like she's a hot commodity. And I feel like she feels like that because people are. People are trying to talk to her. People are giving her attention. King of Wands. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands to see if this is somebody who she is talking to outside of this relationship, or if this is the person that she is in a relationship with. Who's the King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? Eight of Cups. The King of Wands is somebody who's walking away. So I feel like, oh man, I feel like there's a whole lot of dysfunction here. Like, I feel like the person who's been putting in all of this effort, like, even though she's keeping her eyes open and there's competition and she may be within her own mind trying to manifest something else with somebody else, I feel like this King of Wands also is in this Two of Pentacles, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because he's trying to make it work, but he's seeing that whatever he's doing is not enough. She's dissatisfied. So he is thinking about making a plan to walk away himself. Like, I'm going to leave you before you leave me. Obviously, you're not happy with me. We have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. I'm not Four of Wands. Why did I say Four of Wands? Because these are people that live together. Anyhow. Yeah, these are people that live together. And it's like, even though both of them seem to be dissatisfied, it's almost like they continue to stay together because of money, because of stability, because they are tied into some kind of financials with each other. Whether that be they both share their name on the lease, or they have business together, or whatever. But it's like, yeah, they share finances. And it's like easier to just deal with it than to go through the official breakup process and have to deal with all of that. With the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, somebody is stressing out about wanting to hold on to their money. Like, they're afraid that if they do walk away, I feel like this is the King of Wands. Like, he knows he wants to leave the situation, because his child's mother is keeping her options open. She's talking to other people. She's never satisfied with what it is that he's bringing to the table. There is no passion. There is no love. And it's like he, in the past, continued to make efforts to make this woman happy. And it didn't seem like it was ever enough. And because his cup wasn't filled, he wasn't getting any fulfillment or validation from her. It's like his love for her slowly started to die. Like, there's only so much you can keep doing and keep doing and keep doing to try and appease somebody before your passion and your desire to do that just dwindles. And this person is thinking, this King of Wands, he's thinking that he can't leave. Like, I think he's thinking about it, but he's really stressed out about it. Like, I feel like this is somebody who is really busy, who works really hard, but whenever they go to lay down at night and go to bed, it's like these thoughts, his personal thoughts, him wanting to walk away from this situation, it keeps him up because he knows that he's going to be losing money in this situation if he makes it official and he leaves. Like, I feel like he's worked very hard for his money and he wants to hold on to it Because I feel like she is somebody who would either try to take everything or try to take a disproportionate amount. Is that the right word? She wants to take more than her fair share. And I feel like also mutual energy. She may not really want to leave this person because this person could be her cash cow, her meal ticket, her provider. And it's like, yeah, sure, she could get alimony or child support, but she knows she'll be far more better taken care of as long as they remain together. We have the Hermit in the reverse. But I feel like this is this masculine. I feel like because the love and the passion is gone, this masculine has withdrawn himself to the point where when they're at home together, they probably don't even talk. He probably retreats into his office or a project, just some kind of alone time, and he was by himself. And I think during these times, whenever he was isolated and he was getting a better look at the situation and rolling things around in his mind, I feel like he gained some perspective and was seeing things in a new light, seeing them more clearly, and he's now armed with this walking stick and prepared to move. Like with this Hermit in the reverse, he's no longer wanting to retreat and isolate in order to deal with the situation. Now his idea in order to deal with the situation is he feels like he needs to move. He needs to get going. He needs to go on his own journey, but how is he going to do that? Now he knows that he needs to, but he's not really sure how to make it happen because he's concerned about that money. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So he may be thinking that he needs to just go ahead, and I feel like this might be a sneak thing. He might be feeling that even though they share a place of residence together right now, that the best thing for him to do, because I've done this before, I was going to say I'm not proud of it, but I actually am because I was in a relationship with a narcissistic person who was going to make it hell for me to leave. So before I left, I made sure that I had another stability somewhere else. That way, if he caught me leaving, there would be nothing that he could do. It was already done. Get my spot set up and go. Burn out. And I feel like this is the plan that this masculine has come up with. He may, even though that they're still living together, he may be going behind this Empress's back and finding a new home, a new place to rent, a new dwelling, a new foundation. Maybe even somewhere in the country. Don't have to be. We have the Six of Cups. I'm going to pull a clarifier on the Six of Cups. This could have to do with a past life connection that they feel for somebody. This could have to do with children. They could be returning to a childhood home. Three of Wands. I'm feeling like this may have to do more with a connection. Let me pull another card. For the Six of Cups. Got two. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with a connection with somebody that they feel like is a soulmate connection. This other person that they want to go towards, I feel like, is somebody who is single, who is independent, who's beautiful, who doesn't really need this person or anything else, because everything that she has, she's capable of getting it on her own. She is not somebody who needs this person for stability or for money. This is also somebody that this masculine in the past had decided to not put any work or effort into with this person. They walked away from this person in the past, and it's like them deciding to go ahead and move towards a new foundation and new stability. It may not be particularly for this person, but it's like they know that they have to have that going on if in the future, if off in the distance, they want to have a reunion with this person. I feel like maybe this was somebody that they dealt with in the past, and they feel like they didn't really treat that person right or how they deserved, because they had him in a third party situation, and he feels like that this Nine of Pentacles woman, this other woman, deserves better than that. Basically, he put all of his effort and energy into the woman who just used him and dogged him out. Got that Two of Pentacles again, trying to juggle two situations. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who I feel like is indecisive about what action it is that they need to take. I feel like they have an idea and they're toying with some things, and they feel like they know what they need to do, but they still don't know how they're going to do it. With that Two of Pentacles, you see how he's up on one foot there? It's almost like I feel like this person is like hopping, like really one foot in one situation, one foot in the other. I'm getting a vision, a double dutch. You know how you have to bounce back and forth, back and forth? This person is thinking like, how am I going to make this happen? Like, I'm basically going to have to be a magician myself in order to make this work. I feel like this is somebody who already works their ass off. And this is somebody who is, they're ready for the undertaking. They're ready to do what they got to do. But it's like they're prepared to be energetically drained, because even though they're already working their ass off, they're going to have to work that much harder in order to keep these two situations going while he's trying to gain some stability. Now, I don't think that he has any contact with this Nine of Pentacles woman. I don't think that he does. But I think that in the future, in the distance, he would like to rekindle that. And he knows he cannot do that while he's still got one foot in his old situation. But he's still in that old situation because they share a home together. They share finances together. They have children or a child together. But he knows if in the distance he wants to rekindle something with this independent woman who is beautiful, who, if he doesn't get his shit together, will find somebody else. Somebody else is going to try to scoop her up. He knows if he doesn't get on his shit and get an island of a foundation where he is solitary, where he is free, that it ain't going to work out. Because he can't have this Nine of Pentacles woman in a third party situation, whether or not the Empress is okay with that or not. Because the Empress is okay with talking to other people. And maybe in the past this masculine was. Maybe in the past the masculine and this Empress had this agreement that that was okay with them. But it's not okay for this Nine of Pentacles woman, and that's who he wants. I only have the one deck of cards with me, so we're just, Three of Wands. This masculine is looking towards the future. He is waiting for his ships to come in. I feel like in regards to I feel like all this work and hard effort that he's been doing in regards to that, he's expecting a big payoff in the future. And this other woman has just been milking and abusing and blackmailing and holding things over his head, and also at the same time not appreciating what it is that he does bring to the table. He feels like he's never enough. She's not ever satisfied. So therefore, he's not satisfied. In the future, he's waiting for his ships to come in, but he wants to share that with somebody that's also going to appreciate him for him and not for what he can do for her. And this Nine of Pentacles woman don't need him for his money. I'm about to close this out. Any last words? Damn. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody who is sneaking off. Like I said, this person may be going behind this other person's back with the Death card in order to end one situation so that they can start another one, closing one door to open another door, having a transformation with the World card in the reverse. Something that was deemed to be over with, it's not. This story is not over. And I feel like the story is not over between this King of Wands and this single, beautiful Nine of Pentacles woman. That story is not over with. I feel like this person is trying to tiptoe away. And he may be trying to take his ideas and whatever he can with him, but he's going to leave some things behind. He's not going to, and it's like he wants to do the right thing too, because this Empress is the mother of his child. And so I feel like he doesn't want to leave her completely screwed, but he's getting most of it. Like, you're not taking more than your fair share, bitch. And he also's got his head turned because he feels like he has to watch his back. Like, if he leaves, he knows there's going to be problems. But the cycle is not over with yet, and he is looking forward to a complete transformation from what his life is into something else. That's all I have for you. Let me be misguided so you don't have to.